So something to take note of here. When there's an issue in the game, they can PUBG Mobile can fix it like that. If they want something fixed, they can do it. And this right here is proof, you guys. And there's the November 17th update. It's the 19th from when I'm recording this video. But I missed all these changes that I want to let you guys know about. And again, like I just said, if there's any issues that they feel like fixing, they can fix them. And there's never been more proof than this right here, you guys. So one thing that was super underwhelming was the snowball launcher. People were not very happy with it, the amount of damage, and because it's kind of like an event, a special event featured weapon, you're going to want to not only have the player base use it, but you want people to use it and have fun with it. So they made a lot of adjustments off the rip to the snowball launcher, meaning and this kind of goes in, I don't want this to go like too far because we're also going to be talking about lag spikes, screen tear, and frame rate issues that they're claiming they also fix. That's where you guys are going to be sounding off down below. But before we get into that, again, I don't want this to go too much of a tangent and upset a few of you. But when we're talking about something like weapons, okay? There's mixed feelings on the DMRs. I'm going to be covering that in an upcoming video. But when we're talking about, and again, it's not just the M4 anymore. When we say, the spray meta, we're talking about the M4. We're talking about the AUG A3. We are talking about the G36C, even though it's not on the most popular maps. But the G36 is getting a lot of play in Vikindi. The Scar L also. These weapons, if they wanted to, just like they did with the snowball launcher, which is a weapon that they just developed for this event. The M4 and these other weapons have been in the game since forever, and they have remained the same. Specifically, the M4, the Scar, and the AUG, and some of the other weapons have had changes. But if they wanted to, fix the spray meta, if they wanted to fix these weapons, they could do it with the snap of their finger, because they did it with a snowball launcher, which doesn't have a lot of data to grab from. So they increased the reload time. Okay, they messed with the reload time, but they did increase the damage that the snowball launcher was inflicting. Plus, they fixed it where you can whether you can harm your teammates or not, you no longer can. Things like that. So they've made a bunch of changes. You guys can read this. So we know what they're able to do with the game. This is the big one though, and I want to say, because I started playing the update instantly when it dropped, okay, like the day of, maybe the day after, because I didn't get it right away, but I've been playing consistently throughout. I want to say, even from when the update first dropped, which was maybe like the 14th, the 12th, somewhere around there, and I didn't notice any ping issues, frame rates, because you'd be playing, even though it would say like 20 ms on your screen, because I cover it in a whole video, even though it would say 20 ms on your screen, what you were experiencing was probably more like 250, maybe 300 ms. And for people that aren't playing very close to a server, it's even higher than that. So, or a lot worse. So on here it says that they fixed the abnormal frame rate issue. So again, as you guys always do, you guys always come in clutch. You guys have been incredible. We're getting like over 100 comments, well over 100 comments on every single video. And this is where you guys always come in clutch. You guys keep it real, the majority of you. You guys keep it real. So I haven't, for me, like the way I've been playing, I haven't noticed anything like abnormal at all when it comes to frame rate, ping spikes, and screen tear. Even desync, I'm trying to think, I don't think I have in any of the games I've been playing, but they're claiming, and this is something, again, I know it has nothing to do with me, but we covered this topic extensively like a week or two ago about the issues with specifically desync. Okay, and it's something that a lot of people have had issues with. So I'm very curious what your experience has been so far this season. Oh, okay. So actually, this is brand new. I just switched accounts, and it says November 17th update announcement, but it is the 19th, right? Like, yeah, Sunday, November 19th. So I guess it's going out late because I was playing all day yesterday. So this is okay. So this is brand new. Again, I don't know why it says the 17th, but that is wild. So maybe there is. What I'm really hoping for is that those of you, again, I was getting it a lot. I was getting it a lot last season, but not this season. So I'm very, very curious to hear what you guys have to say, because this would be a massive W if they were able to fix the ping spikes and the desync and all these issues that people have been having in the game. Because overall, and this is what's so amazing about PUBG, we complain, and I want to make this very, very clear for you guys. We complain about the game because we love it so much, because we like it so much. If we didn't care, there's been other games that I played that were a complete pile of trash, but I'm not going to talk about it because at the end of the day, I don't really care. It doesn't really affect my day-to-day how a game I don't really like or really enjoy has issues. The reason why a lot of us, in the community are so vocal about the issues is not only because we want the game to succeed, but we want it to succeed because of how much enjoyment we get from it. And, again, I've talked about this a lot when we're talking about games that not only shut down, like Rules of Survival, like Apex Legends Mobile, kind of dead games, that aren't the most popular. I mean, some of you guys might play it, but, games like New State, which are fun, but they're not AAA front and center. They're not leading the charge. There's nothing innovative about a lot of these games. And if that upsets you that I said that, I don't really care. These are my opinions. And what's truly amazing, I mean, just in a few months, I mean, the year flew by, but in a few months, PUBG is going to be celebrating their 6-year anniversary. This game is well on its way to having a 10-year anniversary. It's actually possible. And it's kind of crazy because the people that got banned when the game first dropped will actually get their accounts unlocked on the 10-year anniversary, which is wild. People actually waiting 10 years to get their accounts back. Anyway, so I just find it's truly incredible how far the game has come along when we're talking about updates, when they're talking about listening to the community, talking about something we cover a lot in the channel, which is hacking and how much they've been able to combat that and improve the system. And it's absolutely amazing that not only I'm able to do this, but that you guys are still here enjoying it as well. So what I really want to enjoy is that possible fixing of these ping spikes, man, and the frame rate issues. Massive W. Sound off below.